Welcome back. I am Somin and now the news in detail. Chairman of the State Peace and Development Council, Senior General Shwe, received United Nations Secretary General Mr. Ban Ki-moon and party at Bayint in Nambiar Friday. Also present at the call, together with the Senior General, were Vice Chairman of the State Peace and Development Council, Vice Senior General Maung, Member of the State Peace and Development Council, General Thura Shwe, Secretary 1 of the State Peace and Development Council, Lieutenant General Thiha, Minister for Foreign Affairs Nyan, Deputy Minister for Social Welfare Relief and Resettlement, Brigadier General Myint, Myanmar Permanent Representative to UN, Ambassador Tint, and Director General of Protocol Department Jhon. Present at the call, together with the United Nations Secretary General, were Senior Advisor Mr. Vijay Nambiar, Senior Advisor Mr. Jhon Holmes, Director for Communications EOSG Mr. Meyer, Resident Coordinator-Yaugon, Mr. Bishow Parajuli, and Representative of United Nations Population Fund Mr. Daniel. A delegation led by United Nations Secretary General Mr. Ban Ki-moon arrived at Nambiar Airport by special flight Friday. They were welcomed at the airport by Minister for Foreign Affairs Nyan and officials. Minister for Foreign Affairs Nyan hosted a lunch to United Nations Secretary General Mr. Ban Ki-moon and party, currently in the Union of Myanmar, at the Orient Palace Hotel in Nambiar Friday. Also present at the lunch were Deputy Minister for Border Areas and National Research and Development Affairs, Myint, Deputy Minister for Social Welfare Relief and Resettlement, Brigadier General Myint, Permanent Representative to the UN Myanmar, Ambassador Tint, and Director General of Protocol Department of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Jhon. Before the lunch, the UN Secretary General and party viewed around the presidential residence building, staff houses and development of Nambiar in a motorcade. The UN Secretary General and party left for Yangon by a special aircraft in the late afternoon. Prime Minister General Tint received United Nations Secretary General Mr. Ban Ki-moon and party at the Theory Bayint of Coordinator in Yangon on 22nd May. Together with Prime Minister General Tint, Minister for Foreign Affairs Nyan, Myanmar Permanent Representative to UN, Ambassador Tint, Director General of Government Office Nyan, and Director General of Protocol Department Jhon attended the call. Prime Minister General Tint hosted a dinner in honor of United Nations Secretary General Mr. Ban Ki-moon and party at Sedona Hotel in Yangon on 22nd May. Minister for National Planning and Economic Development Usuta, Minister for Social Welfare Relief and Resettlement Major General Maung, Minister for Health Dr. Jhon, Myanmar Permanent Representative to UN Ambassador Tint, Director General of Government Office and departmental heads attended the dinner. Before the dinner, the Prime Minister cordially met with the United Nations Secretary General. Afterwards, Prime Minister General Tint served the dinner. Minister for National Planning and Economic Development Usota, Minister for Social Welfare Relief and Resettlement Major General Shwe, and Minister for Health Dr. Jhon met United Nations Secretary General Mr. Ban Ki-moon, who is currently in Yangon, at the Sedona Hotel on 22nd May. At the meeting, the United Nations Secretary General expressed his condolences for loss of lives and properties in Myanmar caused by the cyclone Nagis, and his sympathy upon witnessing the devastations with his own eyes during his tour in the disaster areas by a helicopter. He also said that to recover from such an enormous devastation, rehabilitation works will take a long time. Even if a developed nation encounters such a disaster, rehabilitation work cannot be carried out alone by the nation itself. So, the United Nations and international community are willing to provide assistance to Myanmar in cooperation with Myanmar government. Afterwards, the ministers explained about the devastations in Myanmar in the recent cyclone, measures being taken by the government in rescue, relief, and rehabilitation tasks, formation and dispatching of medical teams, and their healthcare services being provided for the storm victims hand in hand with the local health staff, healthcare assistance being provided by medical teams from neighboring countries, social welfare services being provided for the storm victims, and the coordination with the international organizations to systematically cooperate in rehabilitation tasks. So much for now. We'll bring you more. Stay with us.